In the village of Ajiroba, there lived a man named Baba Jide. He was known as the best chef in the village, famous for his flavorful dishes. Baba Jide had one daughter, a lively girl named Zainab, who loved to help her father cook. Together, they prepared meals for their family and neighbors. Baba Jide owned a small restaurant where he served various local dishes, but his fried plantains were the most popular. People came from neighboring villages just to taste them. Zainab was proud of her father and loved being part of the kitchen. One hot afternoon, while they were preparing for the evening meal, Zainab accidentally knocked over a bottle of oil. "Oh no, Baba, I'm so sorry," she exclaimed, watching the oil spill across the floor. Baba Jide laughed. "It's all right, my daughter. Accidents happen, but we must be careful around hot oil." Zainab nodded, determined to be more cautious. She admired her father's skills and wanted to learn everything. Not everyone in the village was happy about Baba Jide's success. There was a man named Alhaji Usman who owned a competing restaurant. He was jealous of Baba Jide's popularity and wanted to ruin his business. One day, Alhaji Usman came up with a plan. He decided to spread rumors about Baba Jide's cooking. He told everyone that Baba Jide used spoiled ingredients in his dishes, hoping to scare customers away. As the rumors spread, people began to hesitate before visiting Baba Jide's restaurant. Zainab noticed fewer customers coming in, and she could see the worry on her father's face. "Baba, why are there so many customers? Baba, where are there so few customers today?" Zainab asked. "Some people believe the lies they hear, my dear, but I know the truth, and so do you," Baba Jide replied with a sigh. "We must keep cooking with love and hope for the best to come." One day, as Baba Jide and Zainab were preparing for dinner, they received a visit from Alhaji Usman. He smiled and said, "Baba Jide, I hear your food is not as good as it used to be before. Perhaps you should consider closing down your restaurant." Zainab felt angry at Alhaji Usman's word, but Baba Jide remained calm. "I appreciate your concern, Alhaji Usman, but I believe in my cooking and in the support of my loyal customers." Alhaji Usman scoffed and left, but his words lingered in Zainab's mind. She didn't want to see her father's hard work go to waste. So she came up with a plan. "Baba, let's hold a feast and invite everyone in the village. We can show them that your food is still the best," Zainab suggested excitedly. Baba Jide smiled at his daughter's enthusiasm. "That's a wonderful idea, Zainab. Let's do it." For the next few days, Baba Jide and Zainab worked tirelessly to prepare for the feast. They gathered fresh ingredients, cleaned the kitchen, and made a list of all the dishes they would serve. Baba Jide decided to make his famous fried plantains, spicy pepper soup, and jollof rice. Zainab helped with everything, from chopping vegetables to stirring pots. They even made a special dish to honor their customers, adding a new twist to the fried plantains by mixing them with sweet peppers and spices. As they cooked, Zainab felt a sense of excitement and determination. "Baba, everyone will see how delicious your food is. We will win them back," she said, her eyes sparkling with hope. On the day of the feast, the village square was filled with decorations, and the aroma of cooking filled the air. Zainab and Baba Jide set up long tables laden with food, inviting everyone to join in the celebration. As the villagers arrived, they were greeted by the delicious smell of fried plantains and other dishes. Many were surprised to see Baba Jide still cooking, despite the rumors. "Welcome everyone, please come and taste our food," Baba Jide called out, his voice full of warmth. People hesitated at first, but as they started tasting the dishes, smiles spread across their faces. "This is amazing. I can't believe I listened to those rumors," one villager exclaimed. Alhaji Usman, watching from a distance, felt a twinge of fear as more people gathered around Baba Jide's tables. He couldn't believe that his plan to ruin Baba Jide was falling. As the feast continued, Alhaji Usman couldn't take it any longer. He marched over to Baba Jide, glaring at him. "You think you can win back your customers with a feast? Your food is still not good enough," he shouted. Baba Jide looked at Alhaji Usman with calmness. "I believe my cooking speaks for itself. If you have something to say, let the food decide." Zainab stepped forward, her heart racing. "Baba's food is made with love, and that's what matters. Everyone here can taste the difference," she declared. The villagers nodded in agreement. "We believe in Baba Jide. His food has always been the best," they shouted. Feeling cornered, Alhaji Usman turned and walked away, realizing he had underestimated the bond between Baba Jide and the villagers. As the feast came to an end, Baba Jide and Zainab looked around at the happy faces of their friends and neighbors. They felt a sense of pride in what they had accomplished together. "Baba, we did it! Everyone loves your food again," Zainab said, hugging her father. Baba Jide smiled warmly. "Yes, my dear. Today taught us that honesty and hard work always wins in the end. We must continue to cook with love and never let jealousy bring us down." Zainab nodded, feeling grateful for the lesson, and we would always support each other, no matter what. From that day on, Baba Jide's restaurant flourished. The villagers knew the truth about his cooking and returned to support him wholeheartedly. Zainab continued to help her father, and they worked together to create new recipes, making their restaurants a beloved place in Ajiroba. Years later, as Zainab grew up and learned the secret of her father's cooking, she took over the restaurant, ensuring that Baba Jide's legacy would live on. She remembered the challenges they faced together and knew that their love for cooking and each other was what really made their food special. And so, the story of Baba Jide and Zainab became a cherished tale in the village of Ajiroba, a story of resilience, love, and the importance of standing up for what is right. So down to our moral lessons, the story emphasizes that cooking with love and honesty will always bring success no matter what challenges arises. And then again, the bond between Baba Jide, Zainab, and the villagers shows that a strong community can overcome negativity and support one another in times of need. And thirdly, the characters demonstrate the importance of standing up against jealousy and unfairness, showcasing that truth and hard work will ultimately prevail. And to my wonderful viewers, this is the end of today's story. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. Join our community, share this story with others, stay safe and remain blessed. Also, let me know your thoughts on today's story by commenting down below.